How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Thanks for watching another video. Well, I got 1,000 more rounds and my Vska back from Century Arms. Let's put this 1,000 down the pipe and see how the Vska holds up. Alright guys, there it is. My Vska back from Century Arms with the new barrel pin, that guy right there. Now, I wasn't having any issues with my barrel pin walking on, at least I thought so. But when I called them to ask, hey, what's going on with the James Yeager barrel pins, they said, you know what, send yours in, let's have a look at it. And I guess because it was there, and to be safe, they replaced it with the second largest pin, so that's what's in there now. Now, they also asked me, hey, Chemo, is it okay if we put some rounds through here to make sure that this barrel pin doesn't walk through? And I said, yeah, do that, because I was only going to do 1,000 more rounds through here. So why don't you guys put 1,000 rounds through here so we can really see how that S7 steel is going to hold up. So before I put my 1,000 rounds through it, let's open it up to see how the S7 steel is holding up after they put their 1,000 rounds through it. Let's have a look. All right, let's check out the bolt and the bolt carrier. Now, the bolt itself is made of 4140, not S7, but it's worth having a look just to see how it's hanging in there. So the bolt face, here we go, looking really good. Extractor claw, looking excellent. Lugs, wow, lugs looking really good. Getting a little bit shiny in certain areas after the 2,000 rounds, but nothing abnormal happening, even on the back half here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just normal wear. Firing pin still falling freely, and the tip of it is looking perfect. No deformities there as well. So the bolt is looking really good. Now on to the S7 portion, S7 steel. Let's have a look at this dovetail area. Everybody's going to be curious about that, and we can see a little bit of mushrooming right there. You can see the shadow forming right there. Let me flip this over just a little bit. You can see it, little lip forming there, got pounded down just a tad. Going to rotate that around to the other side, and you can see it there as well. So just a little bit of deformation, as the Vska says, right in that area. But the rest of it, you can see a little bit here. That's nothing as well. Just a little bit of wear happening on that S7 steel. So it's hanging in there. The cam channel, still nice and shiny. Not a lot of wear happening in there. Maybe a small burr right there, but that's nothing. And a little bit of wear right there. But for the most part, that S7 steel looks like it's hanging in there. Now the piston, yep, man, that piston looks great. A little bit of wobble. That's normal. But other than that little bit being pushed in there at that dovetail, both of these guys are hanging in there. Okay, this is the right side of the Vska. What I want to start off showing you guys is the barrel pin that they pushed in. So look how nice and flush that is after 1,000 rounds. Let me flip it around to this side so you guys can see just how flush that is. So we're going to keep an eye on that after I shoot my 1,000 rounds. We'll see if that moves any, but that doesn't look like it's going anywhere. The next point of interest, the next thing we're going to look at is the locking lugs on the right side. So here's that shoulder area right here. That's looking really good. And the other one's going to be on the inside, right in that area here. That's that other area. And those have no missing chunks. So that's really nice. Now I'm going to flip this over to see if I can get the light in here. And you see that line in here? So in the James Yeager video, they originally thought that that was a crack. That's a keyway cut put in there to accommodate the width of the bolt. So that is not a crack. That is there by design. All right, let me back out here. Have a look at the hammer. Hammer looks good. A little bit shiny, but you can expect that after 2,000 rounds. And I wonder if I can get this just to turn sideways so you guys can see the riveting. So look at that, guys. Riveting is looking really good. Really nice. So that's the left side. Let me get it over to the other side. No space. And let's check out the trigger guard here. These rivets here. So that's not going anywhere. That's really nice. And everything looks nice. Rivets look good. Trunnion looks good. Lugs look good. It looks good. Oh, almost forgot the most important part, the recoil spring, because I know some people are going to be like, hey, where's that recoil spring? Nothing is going on with the recoil spring, guys. It's fine. It looks great. It's nice and springy. Check it out. Ooh, great. Okay, so recoil spring check. Dust cover is fine. You know, there's minimal wear on the dust cover. Let's get into the gas tube. So there's the gas tube. Handguard is fine. You know, it's not burnt up or anything. I know you guys aren't going to really be able to see in there, but that's looking good. Gas block area. Let's see how close I can get this. Yeah, that's looking special, guys. Looking great. And there is the handguard wood area. The wood is good. Man, this palm swell right here, it feels so good for the wood. All right, so wood good. And the last thing I want to show you guys is the buttstock, okay? There is no wiggle or play in that as of yet. So we'll see how this holds up with the last 1,000 rounds. So I'd like to thank Century Arms for helping me out with that 1,000 rounds, because there's no way I would be able to afford putting another 1,000 rounds through it. So I can't wait to see how this holds up with the last 1,000 rounds. So guys, that's the ending of the 2,000 round update. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Chemo 365, please do. And remember, I'll catch you guys later.